What's going on, guys? Tony here, Winter House Gaming. You know me. You may not love me, but Tony here. You can't win them all, I guess. You know me. What's going on, Burley? Yo, so Burley, I do have to get this out in the open right now. So I do have to get this out in the open right now. I was watching on the Winter House account, and I told you I was gonna come back, and then I went into my room, and then I immediately fell asleep. So that's on me. I'll own that. Hopefully one day you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Hopefully one day. So you can find it in your heart. Just like the title suggests, we're gonna play some Axiom Verge. I haven't played this game in about 5 months. I haven't played this game in about 5 months. What's going on? What's going on? Burley, what are you talking about? Burley, what are you talking about? Well, that's weird. I don't know why you're doing that. Well, that's weird. I don't know why you're doing that. Because I'm not streaming from anywhere else. I'm not watching my stream. Hold on. Because I'm not streaming from anywhere else. I'm not watching. Well, let me know if that's better. Because I think I actually know what's happening. I want you to tell me if that's better. Whatever you get. Alright, so basically, I remember what was happening. I was trying to stream a PC game, but for some reason it wouldn't capture the game audio from OBS, so I had to add a new source, which is basically just capturing the sound that was going to my speakers, in order for you guys to actually be able to hear it. And then I just never took. So everything that was happening, like everything, every message notification from Facebook, everything that was actually going on in the background in my PC, OBS was actually picking that up as an audio, source. It's fucking weird. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. Maybe it was a good idea. I mean, I just, forgot to turn it off. So, as it turns out, I actually don't work tomorrow. So, I'm gonna be streaming all night. I'm gonna take your advice to heart, Burley. I'm gonna stream for about 5 or 6 hours. I don't know if you're streaming tonight, but I do realize that you will have to leave if you are doing so. I am okay with it. You have my permission. For some reason, I thought you streamed like every day. I don't know. You just seemed like super hardcore that way. Weapon and item damage. Yeah, I haven't played this game in about 5 or 6 months. I forgot how difficult it is. Like, holy shit. And I forgot how good this game is. You know, when you're not being killed. Also, when I haven't been streaming, I am kind of screwing around with creating, like, custom follow alerts. 5 or 6 hours of stream. Yeah, I can see that. How much longer? Aw, I died. Steam killed me. How much longer did you stream after after I pieced out around like 12:30, 12:45 or so? Fuck. What just happened? So awesome. It made me really happy. I never get a weekday off, and I'm really pumped about it. It's hard to keep such like odd hours and continue streaming. Dude, this broccoli is like the toughest broccoli ever. Now, I have to ask, did you keep streaming after you woke up? Because it looked like you got some hardcore followers. I'm pretty sure that your followers would watch you, like, stream yourself taking a nap. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I know I'm supposed to do something? That's not the way to go. Well, you know what? That makes sense. It's 11 to 5. Damn. Get the fuck around. The thing is, like, the way that my sleep schedule is, like around my work, I'm a pharmacy technician, so like I typically work like second shift. That makes sense. Like third shift worker, that was my last job. I used to do out to BHP, so I worked in like a group home for people with like mental disabilities, schizophrenia, schizoaffective, and I basically like would like overnights. So I basically like the cool thing is though. Like, they were all, like, 25, 26-year-old guys. So, like, after they went to sleep, I just got, like, paid to watch Netflix for, like, 10 hours a night. Which was pretty awesome. Because they basically kind of, like, police themselves. But, right now I'm working, like, second shift, like, noon to 8. So, like, I wake up, like, at 11. Which gives me like an hour or so before I have to go to work. And then basically once I get home at like 8:30, I can just like I can stay up till about 3 or probably 3 or 4 p.m., 3 or 4 a.m. Ouch. This Steam is gonna be like the death of me. Doing like no damage the entire time. Damn it. So, I figured something out, and I don't know if it's a glitch or just like an oversight on Sony's part, but I found an exploit, and I know that is definitely not legal, but the built-in media player on the PS4 console allows you to connect to different media servers and things of that nature. But the weird thing is the media player doesn't depend on the HDCP that's built into it. So theoretically, if you wanted, you could just stream any movie or video file that you've got on your PC onto Twitch through OBS. I was streaming. I was watching Fringe on my PS4, and I opened up OBS, and OBS was picking it up. And I'm like, I know you shouldn't be able to do this. I mean, and you probably get the big old ban hammer. But I just found it interesting that you were able to do that. Yeah, I'm not really one to really research the intricacies and nuances of playing that stuff on my stream. Not to mention I'm already busy playing video games, so why does it I don't really see a benefit. I don't really see how it benefits me to do it. I hope that helped with the volume. Nope. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know what's about to happen. I'm pretty sure there's a boss coming. Whoa! Updated channel art, huh? Did you make it yourself? A lot of the design work that we do on Winter House is I just end up making it myself, except for the video work because I have no earthly idea how to do that. I know it involves like Adobe After Effects and Adobe Premiere, which I have Premiere, but I just don't have the time or inclination to figure out how to like make animations. That's cool. I love it when you're able to get awesome art at a discounted price or at like a reasonable price. In great need of repair drones. Okay, sure. We have all been damaged. Somebody set us up the bomb. Yes, exactly, Burley. You knew I was going with that. Main screen turn on. Well, the funny thing is, like, I do all of the artwork for Winter House, but not because like I like doing it. I just know that like of the three of us that are Winter House, if I don't do it, it doesn't get done. So I have taken on like the reluctant role of like media creator. So. And I don't claim to be very good at it at all. I did the schedule that's up there. I did all the, you know, like the icon, the channel icon. I do all the promotional artwork. Basically, I just kind of figured out how to fuck off in Photoshop and do like really lazy stuff, and just like spend a lot of time doing it so it looks kind of okay. Are those brains on sticks? These weird larva things don't have like a set like path that they follow. So that's kind of a bummer. You can't just cheese this enemy by standing in one spot. Not gonna lie, I have no idea where I'm going. I don't think I'm in the right area. I'm gonna go back. I thought it was a boss too. Part of me was disappointed. One extra bonus that I got from this game is that it's cool because this game is cross-buy and cross-save. I think it's cross-save. I know it's cross-buy because I know I have it on Vita. I am one of the 5 people that own a Vita, by the way. Hello. That doesn't do anything to him. In the US. Yeah, that's a real bummer. It just never took off over here. I can't get into the 3DS myself. I just, aside from like Metroid Samus Returns and like save for like a few other like remakes like Monster Hunter or you know things like that. I don't care. And I own 3 of them. I thought maybe this time will be different. Spoiler alert, it wasn't different at all. I got Majora's Mask and I got really pumped about it, and then I realized that it's literally like, I don't know what I thought like it was gonna be or what I was expecting. It's just Majora's Mask. Played it time and time again. Well, this is just a basket of suck. I did pre-order, not really pre-order, but I ordered the Metal Gear Legacy Collection for PS3 from GameStop.com, which I basically refuse to utilize GameStop. I often just don't recognize them as a legitimate video game retailer, but in this unique circumstance, I had to because nobody else had it. Straight up, nobody else has this game. I don't know why it's so rare. Oh, I do know why it's so rare because it's an awesome franchise and it's a hell of a deal. I got it for the game for like $30. Yeah. So, funny. Oh, Clint's here. What's up, buddy? My night just got made. Oh yeah, you're in your studio, aren't you? Look at you. I bet that sounds so fancy. Clint's busy in the studio, yet he managed to find time to come into my stream and say hello. I'm honored. I'm honored. So, I did run a I want to say a contest, but I did post to our Instagram and to a couple Twitch streaming communities that oh shit. Look at you. Burly beard's growing out. I just never, like, kind of expected myself to be in a financial position to be able to afford a house. Like, I don't know, I just kind of didn't picture it being in the cards for me. That must be super exciting. So is it, so is your wife a gamer? Wait, what does she think of, your 5-6 hour streams? Does she approve? Hey Clint, thanks for stopping in. I'll see you in a little bit. She likes board games. I'm not married, but the girlfriend, she tolerates it. She's currently going to school full time, so with her work schedule, my work schedule, my streaming schedule, we actually don't get a lot of time to see each other. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? That's cool that she's such like a stickler for time, and the funny thing is, I don't think my girlfriend realizes like the enormity of like the Twitch streaming community and like how tightly knit it can be and like how popular it is. There were a lot of gameplay elements I completely forgot existed. That's what you have to do. I just very recently found this out. I actually told her, this is basically my second job. I mean, yeah, it's a fun job, but it's still a job. That grind is real. People are paying you and they expect a certain amount of content, engagement, and inclusion, like, in your stream. Like, I get it. If I ever make it to that point, then I will absolutely like make sure to like stick to my times. And it's funny, I don't know if I mentioned this, but like, because, you know, like, it's me and two other you know, people doing these streams. You know, one of them streams on Twitch. I mean, one of them streams on Mixer, which is cool, but like, you know, it doesn't really help us. I mean, he's got a pretty dedicated following, you know, and it's cool that he had that. But like, in the grand scheme of things, him streaming on Mixer doesn't help us. Like, it just doesn't. But, and the other guy, Dave, he works a lot, and right now, especially during the winter, like, he works for the Department of Transportation, and he's on call a lot with the, you know, with the clouds and the snow and all this. I agree. YouTube streaming is fun, but it's a waste of time when you have a clear, concise objective that you're trying to achieve. With it, it's diminishing returns, really. Oh man, I'm not I'm not privy to what's going on with YouTube. Like what's happening? Can you give me the skinny? Can you give me the lowdown? Alright, so there's basically just nothing good over here. And I just died a lot for no reason. That's cool. The two... Oh, yeah. I work a lot. I don't really get my news from as often as I should, but Logan Paul is he's a pretty successful, popular YouTuber guy, right? It was the thing with the person who committed suicide, and he, I don't know, treated it like it was a joke or something. I don't know. I'm probably just misappropriating this whole thing. Like, if he was a popular YouTuber, like, people act like he didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, we live in an age where, like, he knew people were gonna think he was a piece of shit, and he knew that there were gonna be people on the internet who defended him, and he was probably going by that old montage. Not montage, that old cliche saying, you know, there's no thing in bad publicity. He knew he was going to catch shit for it. It was going to go viral, and it was just going to be a hot button issue. Like, you know, if you're a popular YouTuber with, like, you know, like, I want to say probably over 10,000 subscribers, like, you know what you're doing. You know, like, whether or not like you're a decent person, like that's like a whole other thing, you know. But if you are reasonably successful, you know how to attract attention, and you know how, like, you know, people think to the point where, like, you were able to get some sort of recognition on the internet. So, like, basically what I'm trying to say, if I'm saying anything, is that, like, he had to have known 100% what he was doing and what he was getting into. That's basically just where I'm going. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but, like, this is playing out probably, like, exactly like he wants to. Like he wanted it to. Like he probably planned it. This is something that he probably had thought about for a long time before he did it. Hey, not a problem, dude. I'm actually surprised you haven't muted me sooner. Alright, so that's place. What happens if I hit you? Nothing. How do I not have a double jump right now? Am I stuck? Have I gone away that I wasn't supposed to have gone? I'm thinking yes. If I was a betting man, I'd say that I'm pretty fucked right now. Holy shit. Frankly, I'm surprised that there isn't like a charge beam or something. Hey, I got a trophy. Alright. I don't really know what that trophy did, but it seemed important. I guess I'm just gonna go in here now. Like, it doesn't really seem like there's anywhere else I can go. Oh, that's a boss. That is a boss door. Alright. Let's go. No, that wasn't a... That looked like a boss door. I'm a little mad that it wasn't. If I'm being completely honest. Alright, this background is a little bit trippy. Look, this background makes it seem like these vertical lines, like these ones, are like walls. It makes me think that like I can't move past them, even though they're part of the background. I definitely can't go that way. What the fuck is this? So I can't go any of this way. No. I can go further up. How exciting for me. Okay. Alright. It's Winterhouse Gaming. What's going on, man? Glad that you showed up. I don't think I ever get any viewers on Mixer. I just kind of accepted that nobody cared about me on there. I know Kelly gets a lot of viewers on there, and it's cool. Yeah, Kelly likes streaming a lot on Mixer. he just streams right from his Xbox, so like he can basically only stream to Mixer. But I like to hit all three if I can, so I'm actually streaming to all three of our channels: Facebook, I mean not Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and the other one, Mixer. So oh, controller throws, what's up? Yeah, this is Axiom Verge. One of the most underrated games in the past, like, 3 years. And it's hard as balls, too. Speaking of throwing controllers, this game makes me want to do that. Yeah, you're about to see some controller throwage in about 2 seconds. Yeah, it's a new game. Actually, this game was created by one guy, and it's one of the best Metroidvania games I think I've ever played. Also, it's the most confusing shit ever. I basically just got the high jump boost, and I'm so pumped about it. I think it's on Xbox. I know that it's one of like the few cross-buy games for PS4, which is what I'm playing on right now. So I actually own it also on Vita. I'm about to die. Yeah. Yeah. Also, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Like, it's something that we love to do, and the fact that we got someone to listen to it outside of the normal, like, 7 people that listen to it is like the highlight of my day now. It goes on sale a lot, at least on PlayStation it does, and I picked it up for like $7. Also, right now, I don't know how long it's going on, but if you play PlayStation, there's a crazy deal going on right now where you can get the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection for like $7. So I definitely pick that shit up. Also, for PlayStation Plus right now is ooh. You know, it's not for everyone. I will give it that. Parappa. Oh shit, dude. I haven't thought about that game in a minute. Dude, thanks for stopping by though, man. I appreciate it. Now, I try to make a more conscious effort to actually tune into the controller thrower stream, but I'm sure you get it. But you know what, with like trying to get your own stream up and going and work and stuff, like. Wait, what happened now? Did I just miss something? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I missed something. Think you would be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't pick this game up, because it's just got that awesome old school feel. So basically, when I complete this game, which I haven't touched in about 6 months, controller throwers, thank you so much for stopping in and checking us out. And I will be there sometime soon to watch you guys rip it up. Have a great night. Hell yeah, Chrono Trigger, man. Peace. Yeah, this and the game Uncanny Valley, which is free on PlayStation right now. I don't know if Uncanny Valley is out on Xbox, but it's another great kind of like pixel art looking indie game. And actually, one of my viewers, Evening Panic, actually just told me about it. And I played a little bit of it, and it looks pretty freaking sweet. From the few moments that I tried it, because I had to go to bed and wake up and go to stupid work. Although it's weird because just the existence of these high jump boosts makes me irrationally exuberant. And deck out my stream. For my stream, I watch tutorials on how to deck out my stream in the bio and check Reddit for tips. Nice. I was actually looking to create my own follow alerts and things like that. I haven't really messed around with it too much yet, because I only thought of it 10 minutes before I had to start streaming. So but after I'm done, you bet I'm gonna look into it, because I've got some great ideas that are going to be awesome / annoy everybody who's watching when somebody new follows. So but right now, it's funny because another a guy that I just met and has his own Twitch stream, by the way. And I don't know if you haven't, if you don't know him, you definitely want to. It's a Twitch streamer who disappeared 10 or 20 minutes ago, called Burly Beard Gaming. He's a really chill dude. Primarily, I think he said he plays Minecraft. I watched his stream the other day. Extremely personable. Definitely has a burly beard. Definitely check him out if you watch Twitch. Right now, I really we have a Streamlabs, but I really gotta figure out how to fully do it, fully utilize it. I don't really know much about Mixer, because even though I'm technically streaming to Mixer right now, I just don't know. I think I think that Mixer has a lot of great potential. This is a boss. This is definitely a boss. The fuck? I don't know what's happening. I really wish I knew what was going on right now. Yeah, actually, I'm actually streaming right now on our YouTube, our Twitch, and on the Mixer. This is gonna take forever. Wow, that sucked. That sucked even more. I don't know what just happened. I did not enjoy it. I enjoyed that about as much as I'm going to enjoy the other end of my Taco Bell dinner that I ate like an hour ago. That's weird because it's cool, and I've seen it happen with Kelly, like the other dude that plays Fallout. His name is Kelly. I don't know if you actually knew his name, but Kelly seems to have a pretty dedicated following. But for some reason, whenever I stream on Mixer, you are like the first person that actually has either watched me or watched me and said something. And I've been streaming on Twitch, on Mixer for about probably a good month or so now. Yeah, I heard the same thing about Minecraft. Burley was actually telling me that Minecraft is one of the most watched games, but it's very seldom actually streamed, which I think is a shame. I'm getting my ass beat. Although I honestly think that I'm extending myself broadcasting to all three platforms at once, because even though I can see everyone who's chatting on each platform, it just dawned on me that you guys can't. And so when I respond to somebody on Mixer, the person on Twitch has no idea what I'm saying. Yeah, God damn it. PUBG is definitely a game, and people play it. That's about the nicest thing I can say about PUBG. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, whoever's watching, that probably until I actually beat this guy, I'm probably just gonna be doing this for like the next like 3 hours. I've never fought this guy before. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, fun stuff. It's a really interesting looking boss design, though. He's actually a butt monster. I don't actually know what his name is. I'm just gonna call him, I don't know, Butt Munch. I'm gonna call him Steve. It looks like Steve. What? That is true. I do name most things Steve. Yep. I died. It's okay though. It's a numbers game. My girlfriend's watching me stream right now. Usually you have to pay for that kind of attention. Alright, time to fight the giant bunghole. My girlfriend's trash talking me on my own stream. So this is what I get to look forward to for the next 8 hours of streaming. I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I couldn't get into Farming Sim. What the fuck? This dude sucks. Okay, this was a mistake. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. If I fed the butt monster Taco Bell, it would just explode shit all over me and kill me even faster. I'm pretty sure that's what would happen. Alright, I'm gonna try something new. This isn't working because I'm dying even faster. Oh no! Oh, that was the worst idea I've ever had. He's got all these weapons that I can't even compete with. I got my little fucking alien blaster thingy. This isn't very fair at all. Ah! Fuck. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad, boy. I wish Burley was back, man. He was my bro. Alright, I got him nice and mad. I'm gonna do it this time. I can feel it. I can feel it in my fingers, I can feel it in my toes. Props to you guys that actually got that reference. Uh-oh. His butthole mouth is puckering. I think he's down for the count. Look at him. I actually don't know how to kill him. How do I kill this guy? You have to tag him in his butt face? Oh, there we go. I think I made this guy way harder than he had to be. I think that's what happened. Huh? Damn it. Oh, yeah, okay. He's dead, alright. Well, that was cool. Oh, no! They call me Taco Bell. There must be some sort of like suit or upgrade or augmentation that allows me to traverse the pink liquid unscathed. I really want to beat that boss again because I think I can do it way faster. And now I'm off to wherever the fuck I'm supposed to go. They call me Asshole, Destroyer of Worlds. Whoop whoop. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're still watching, Ariel, but I haven't been able to message you back, but I'm not working tomorrow. Which is, but it's also kind of bullshit. But because they have too many people working. Sup, Burley? You just missed, like, this epic battle. And by epic, I mean it was really simple, and I was just, like, not figuring it out, like, the whole time. I really don't know how to feel about it. Happy? I am an hourly worker. Yes. We don't all get fancy salaries. My job actually pays me jack shit for the amount of stuff that I'm actually required to do. Yeah. I wish we worked at a video game store. It's actually a side gig, hopefully trying to make it a main gig. Because Warehouse Gaming does a lot of stuff actually. All three of us stream, some more so than others. We do our weekly podcast. We do live interviews, live podcasts. We do like media attendance at cons. It's like a whole big thing. We actually this past October we were at two smaller like first year cons in Bangor, Maine, called Nor'easter Gaming Expo and Pine State Con. I think they did pretty well for first year cons. The people that were there really liked us, or So they told us, or so we thought, if I do say so myself. But it was a lot of fun. We learned a lot of new things. We kind of had our horizons expanded. We learned about tabletop RPGs, you know, like board games, things of that nature, stuff we never really paid attention to. I don't know, it was fun. Yeah, there's a couple big ones in Maine that we're trying to like latch onto, and it's fun because being part of the local metal music scene, those two, you know, circles of people actually kind of overlap a lot, and so I was actually able to use a lot of my music contacts to kind of like break into gaming a little bit more than if I were to just start from scratch. No, we have heard of tabletop RPGs. We just never, neither one of us had ever gotten really too into it. I mean, I played Warhammer and Small Blood Machines, like in your mind. That's a loaded question. I don't want to bag on Walgreens too much. There's a lot of stuff that can go into it. Insurance info, things like that. You'd be surprised. Insurance is like 98% of like the time period that it takes to do anything in pharmacy. Again, I'm not going to bore people with the details. Let's just say that insurance companies suck. And that they're just bad people. I'll tell you exactly why it takes Walgreens an hour to do anything. You're bored? Clint, I'm sorry, I don't know how to help you. Maybe you should be a more interesting person. The VA is, depending on where you go, can be a very useful tool for people. Are you a veteran? Oh yeah, I think I already knew that. Never mind. Yes, you are a veteran thing, right? Hold on, I have to eat some of my dinner here. Taco Bell. Right, that takes taking a box of birth control off the shelf, putting it in the bag, takes them over an hour. Right. No, guy on Mixer, yeah, guy, think before we speak. He, going through the VA can be, oh god, he's basically just turned into the fucking pharmacy guy now. Going through the VA can be useful, but that, again, has its own set of challenges. It's just a pain. Honestly, the thing with birth control, even with insurance, yeah, I'm on all three right now. Um, with birth control, there's like it's not so black and white. I mean, for example, you have like thyroid medication, you have Synthroid, which is the brand name, and then you have generic, which is levothyroxine or like Lavoxyl or NP thyroid or whatever. Um, that's an example of brand and generic. With birth control, it's weird because you have brand and then you have generic and then you have branded generic. And each insurance company has it's like preferred preferred medication that like the insurance company prefers. And if it's not, it can just create like a whole fucking thing. Basically, I don't know. I'll tell you why Walgreens takes forever. That they're not my pharmacy. Because my pharmacy's the shit. They hired me, and I'm a big bearded guy with gauges, and who listens, and like has tattoos and listens to like metal music. So, talk about fun stuff. Definitely not insurance. Clint's back, obviously. Everyone say hey to Clint. CP Sketch. He's been streaming a lot of Cuphead on Twitch lately. A game I own on PC and I've been meaning to stream. Once I clear out my huge back catalog of video games. I gotta tell you, this game is very excellently done because I don't think I've ever been so confused by a video game as I am right now. Not to mention, I love this weapon, even though it's short range. It just goes through everything. Fucking A. Again, I want to thank everybody who's watching the stream right now. Honestly, these are the best parts of my week. Is when I get on, stream, shoot the shit with all my friends, even though I talk to Clint every day anyway. You know, for some reason I still like having him around. Although, I do have to tell you, because I work in a retail pharmacy, it's exciting to deal with the retail part of it. I don't think I've ever been more mistaken about like a generation as I was with the elderly. People think that millennials are entitled. Holy shit. Older folks are the most entitled group of people I think I've ever met in my life. And not to disparage old people, I mean there are plenty of, you know, great... Yeah, and again, I'm not trying to pigeonhole an entire generation, but baby boomers are the worst. I mean, for example, if I'm talking to somebody comes into my store and they say, hey, is my prescription done yet? And I'm like, hey, you know what, I'm sorry, this is going to be another 10 minutes or so. Most people around my age and younger will just react with a, hey, that's cool. get to it when you can. You know, I understand how it is. But you talk to a baby boomer, and let me tell you, they want what they want, and they want it now. They're J.G. Wentworth. It's their money, and they want it now. Plan on your phone while you wait, yeah. But baby boomers, oh shit. You tell them that something's gonna take an extra 5 minutes, and they are just up shit creek, man. You think that you'd think that, I don't know, it's like that you just murdered somebody. You know. I drove all the way across town. I want it. I can't do that voice. This is unacceptable. I want to talk to the manager. I really can't do that voice. Yep. I'm sorry, all the baby boomers that are currently watching me stream. Actually, you know what? I'm not sorry. I'm gonna go full on PewDiePie. Not full on PewDiePie. Everyone just kind of forgot about him, didn't they? Ooh. Like, no one likes him anymore. Shit, man. Craptacular human beings. You know, the funny thing is, unrelated, I didn't realize how inventive and creative you have to get when you start Twitch streaming, because I had to basically use the auxiliary out on my computer monitors to hook up to my Bluetooth speaker to be able to get sound to come through my PS4 so I could also get it to come through OBS and not have it lag. It's the strangest thing, because if I put on if I put my headset on, god damn it. Yeah, 58 million followers and be a millionaire. Yeah. So what if he's just garbage person? I actually don't know that. He could be the nicest dude on the planet. I know that he, what happened with him? When he would racial slurs? Damn it, I hate this level. No. Fuck. I don't know. I don't have time to pay attention to what happens to other people. I barely have time to figure out what's going on with me. Let alone a famous Twitch streamer. I can barely take care of my own shit. I can barely put pants on in the morning. Ah, no. I knew where that was gonna go real quick. Although it is cool because I'm, you know, kind of like doing the adult thing, and I'm using my experience as a pharmacy tech now to kind of leverage myself a better position with a different company with a raise. Moves. Yeah, see, I don't know what that means. Are you trying to say boobs, Emily? Yo, Burley, you missed it. Earlier, while you were gone, I was plugging your page. What about when you get big in the gaming world? I don't know, what about it? Yeah, there's another game streaming page, not page, but another group of streamers from Maine called Controller Throwers, and they're really, really solid dudes. And they stopped in for a minute to say hey, and you know, I was telling everyone to go check out my fellow bearded brethren. Oh, hell no. Oh, think. No, I will definitely not do that. But the thing is, like, you don't have to go, like, in Maine, you don't have to, like, have completed any specific program, or schooling to be a pharmacy tech. You basically just have to, be licensed by the state. Clint is one of the bearded folk. And he's recently gotten into streaming. Although I gotta tell you, Clint, you're kind of a natural at it. You haven't been streaming that long, but you got some quality content. So, go you! Well, at least you're not modest, Clint. I am. I'm pretty great. I have zero idea where I'm going. Field Disruptor. I should stream Minecraft tomorrow. You know what? Streaming I Am Bread was probably the worst idea I think I've ever had in my life. And I think it was also the most furious that like I've ever been in a game since I first played Dark Souls. You're gonna watch my entire stream if I stream Minecraft. Oof. Burley, you're making it really tough to say no. I think I will. I gotta tell you, I'm not great at it. I'm not good at Minecraft at all. I basically just tool around in creative mode. I've actually never done survival mode. No, I'm going the wrong way. You're gonna watch it regardless? God. Burley, you are just... What did I do right to have you come into my life, huh? Is it wrong to love another man? To love another bearded man? Although you are slightly more bearded than me. I remember when my beard got long enough, just long enough to where I could like put it in my mouth. That was a good day for me. I was proud of myself. Yeah, I wasn't. This is not a happy time for Tony. I first noticed it 2 years ago. It was when Kelly, who streams on Mixer, first joined my old hardcore band, The Waking Life, and we'd been friends before that. He'd been my drummer in like a doom sludge metal project of mine, but that had kind of fallen to the wayside. But he had first joined my band, and we went out for like a 3-day kind of like mini tour around southern Maine, New Hampshire, like around Manchester. Not really blood for blood, more like Every Time I Die, Norma Jean, kind of stuff like that. Yeah, I would say Every Time I Die, Counterparts, Architects, stuff like that. Kind of like a more like melodic hardcore. And the slud project that I was in with Kelly, who streams Fallout and other RPG-esque games. That was kind of more like a earth, sleep, kind of thing, just purely instrumental prog. It was weird. I don't know. Not really like Children of Bodom. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of Children of Bodom. Less and less as their albums keep coming out. I was kind of like the whole Bodom Beast era, Hate Crew, Death Roll era. That was more my scene. But I wouldn't even really call that. I would call that almost like, I don't know, like weird Eastern European thrash core. Yeah, well, Metal Death is primarily like Black Dahlia Murder, you know? I'd almost call them, I'd call them like black metal, but they're not even that. They're like weird Eastern European thrash metal, which is just this whole other thing. Probably the most apt description that I can make of Children of Bodom. Were you ever a big fan of As I Lay Dying? For those of you who are into heavier music like that, Dude, Architects is no fucking joke. They are legit. Like, I was really, really surprised with them. And like, as a guy who typically tends to like go against like what's popular at the time, in modern, I was very pleasantly. What the fuck? Yeah, I was very surprised by Architects. I didn't like Every Time I Die when I got into him. I didn't like Norma Jean. Oh god, so many bands right now. Actually, I don't know if my girlfriend's still watching. She gave me shit for this when I actually finally admitted it. For years I was very anti like Asking Alexandria. I was always just talking shit about him. I was always smack talking him. And then I found out that the band that I thought was Asking Alexandria was actually like Attack. Bolt Thrower is the shit, and I'm so sad that they're breaking up, or that they broke up. The new album by The Faceless came out, I want to say about a month or so ago, a couple weeks. Attack. Those guys. Yeah, that's really the nicest thing that I can say about Attack, is that they are a band. I give them about as much musical credibility as I would give Attila. Which is to say, not a lot. I would imagine that when that happened that you would turn your radio off. Yeah, I never really got really into like hip hop. I couldn't do it. And like, I don't like to stereotype or pigeonhole. Actually, I love doing that, but there are always just groups, like musicians, that just ruin the genre for everybody. Like, I think from like in hip hop, for me it was Eminem, and I'm not gonna go too into detail with it because I know there are people who love Eminem, like love him. It's weird. It's weird how much people like that guy. Like, really weird. But there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. Anyway, I asked if you, like, as I lay dying, because, the singer, the old singer, a guy named Tim Lambesis, he just got out of jail. How am I supposed to get that? Nope. Go. I like Tupac. LL Cool J. I like some Coolio. I really am upset that I didn't notice what I had to do in the boss room. Which after like I beat the boss, like seemingly had no value or like purpose. And I'm actually really surprised I didn't see that huge glowing object over yonder. Nope. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Power filter. Elsa Nova was talking about. Need some time for poison to clear, but I will be okay now. Alright, story progression. That's what this whole thing is about, right? Character has such a big nose. Alright, I've never actually seen this before. Tied to the universe, World Stream, and Breach. Breach is like Storm, deadly, cannot be passed. I'm getting some bad memories that are like resurfacing. Oh, let's see here. I'm getting some Zero Wing like memories that are like just repressed memory that are like surfacing, but then many years in past a man came through. Athetos is pattern mind, powerful manipulator. He infect all of Saudi Arabia with pathogen. Only we survive. Make your time. Rusalki. What the fuck? This is the strangest game. Diamond Head. Old Diamond Head. Athetos is win. Soon he will destroy us and enter rest of World Stream. My sister, Ophelia, find you in Breach. Only you, no other can stop Athetos. What the fuck? I hope you guys are reading this, and I hope you can make sense of it. Repair drones to fix Ophelia and other Rusalka. But this is like reading like an Eastern European like soap opera. This is reading like one of my high school friends' fan fiction, Final Fantasy fan fiction that they wrote. Only more interesting. If you can believe it. Oh, look, a coat. Is that some sort of like hazmat suit? Lab coat. Okay. While pressing a wall to teleport. Double tap and hold while pressing against the wall to teleport. The fuck? What the fuck? Double tap and hold while pressing. Yeah, how dare they? Wait. What? I don't understand. Don't use. Don't have it all. This is the strangest fucking thing. Yeah. There's like no way to get out of this room? Oh, you work in IT, don't you? I read that in your bio. Your very informative bio. I think I'm like legit like stuck. Which is a bummer. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Not stuck. Unstuck. False alarm. I wonder if you can do that to any wall. No. Nice. So this is basically like a more lame version of the Speedy Boots. Metroid Speedy Boots. Can't remember what it was called now. I'm ashamed of myself, but something major just exploded. From what I know about IT, which is granted not a lot, that sounds not fun. Sounds like the opposite of fun. Alright, apparently you can't zip through solid wall. Note to self. But I'm gonna go try. I'm gonna go try some wall zipping. No. that doesn't work. Ooh, you know what? This could work. No, it couldn't. You know what could, though? Hey, thank you so much for hanging out and watching me play and basically talk to myself. It was good talking music with you, man. Like, and here I thought the days of being able to have a reasonably intelligent, like, music conversation was at an end. Thank you for proving me wrong. I'm streaming tomorrow, apparently, now. So, yeah, if you're not doing anything, stop by, say hi, and we can, I don't know, we can talk about some more shit. We can talk about more shit. School till 7, damn. Yeah, man, we'll be here whenever. Emily's working tomorrow. What time are you working tomorrow, Em? Five-hour break. Well, you know what? You know how to kill those 5 hours, right? Watching the Winter House stream. Well, you're working 3? Well, I'm not working tomorrow, so I will probably be on. Sorry, I got distracted because I saw the word circle jerk. And naturally, I was curious. Awesome. You know what? I'll see if Kelly can stream a little bit longer, and I think I'll be able to get him to stream till around 9. So, because I know he usually streams 5:30 to 7, but for you, I think we can make it work. Grim Legend? What the fuck does that mean? Longer streams are better, yes. I'm here till the break of dawn. For those of you wondering what I'm doing, I got my leg caught in my chair. Burley, I do have a question for you as a you know, I'd say a fairly, in the grand scheme of things, fairly successful broadcaster. What are your opinions on getting a chroma key? Have you ever looked into it for your streams? I mean, I feel like it can be a useful tool for those for those people who are like really like into like getting rid of like as much background as they possibly can, especially for like faster paced games. But I don't know. I feel like with more chill gamers, like I feel like having an interesting, if you have an interesting background, or if you have like a room with a lot of cool pictures, or like things like that, I think it can be a cool aesthetic just having the background like of your room. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, having a green screen. Yeah. I mean, I'm a pretty chill streamer in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I'm right out in my living room, so like, you know, luckily at this time of night, there aren't a lot of people kind of coming and going. There's not a lot of foot traffic, so I don't really doesn't really necessitate one. But I don't know. I feel like I could go either way with it, which kind of sounds like a cop out. Now I'm just realizing, but whatever. One thing you guys have to learn about me is that I constantly contradict myself at almost every turn. I will agree that there is a certain level of like professionalism, professionality, professionalness, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. That goes with having a green screen, but I don't know. I think that sometimes, like even without it, like you can, like if you have the right aesthetic. In your background, like I doubt most people would even notice it. Well, that's obviously not gonna fucking work. You're gonna build a prop wall? Like a fake wall? Or a wall in which to put props? Or is it gonna be like a wall with like a little fist? So like every time you walk it, you can like fist bump it and give it, like you're giving it props. That could be cool. You know, I just got this cool thing and I have nowhere to use it. I think you should go with my suggestion. A wall in which to give prompts to. I'm so lost. It is like unreal how lost I am right now. Clint and Emily, I don't know if you guys have been privy to this conversation, but you're gonna get so much more of me tonight. I'm streaming for a long time. You're getting a face full of Tony. You're getting more Tony and more Winter House than you ever thought possible. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Oh shit. Okay. I remember exactly what I was gonna do. Not that. I'm gonna have a wall full of Sheilas. I would visit that wall. Sheila's like my lady. I miss her. I wouldn't let you. Wouldn't let me what? They would just be cheap facsimiles. I was gonna say I should carry Sheila around with me at all times, and then I would just be like that weird wrestler Al Snow, who like the world forgot about until I just mentioned him just now. How was there? Oh, never mind. It turns out that I just can't see anything. I feel like Lars in the Real. I've never. That's a movie, right? I don't think I've seen that movie. What was that movie with Joaquin Phoenix and he has like an AI girlfriend who leaves him or something? Large and the Real Girl. That was Ryan Gosling? I want to say? I'm pretty sure that movie, Large and the Real Girl, was Ryan Gosling. Her. Okay. Her is not the same movie. Although Her was a very sad movie. It was sad for other reasons. I have my Taco Bell over here and it's looking me right in the face. And I think this was a bad idea because I put my dinner here so I could like eat and stream, and then I remember that like there's a camera on me at all times and nobody wants to watch me stuff my face full of Taco Bell unless you do, and then we have to have a new conversation about why you enjoy that. Alright, I gotta check this picture out that Clint just sent me. Hold on. It's Clint doing the pizza! You eat and stream. Well, you're also an amateur. And I thumb my nose at thee. Alright. Clint's doing the pizza! Yes! Make it almost like a cooking show. I would watch that show. I would. I really would watch that. Spagoo. You know who wouldn't watch that? Dave. Because he doesn't even like spaghetti. Like, what the hell? Sorry about that, guys. What? He's not a spaghetti guy. He's a disappointment guy, what he is. He is made of disappointment. Damn it! I'm pretty sure I'm doing this the hard way. Boom! Like it was nothing! What the fuck? I immediately regret this. I can't go anywhere. No time to leave. Let's see, I have 1 viewer on Mixer and I got 4 on Twitch. I'm doing alright. Thank you so much for thank you so much for sticking around, guys. I really appreciate it. And don't get me wrong, I love streaming for you guys, and I love being interactive and engaging. Although, and I also want to thank you because you guys are quickly helping me get on my path to affiliation. We actually just jumped up a huge amount today. We went from 33% to 67% of our last benchmark that we have to hit. So I'm really pumped. No shame. What's up? Thank you for I don't know, hanging out. I don't know what this guy is, but I don't like him. What brings you to the stream? No shame. Don't be shy. Share with the group. I'm pretty sure I'm about to die. Called it. I called that shit. Oh, You know what's funny? I actually just noticed this thing that's been on me the whole time, and like it's like a little tail that helps me kill enemies, but it only helps me when I have full health. I could have lied and say that I knew it was there the whole time, but I want to be honest with you guys. I don't want to be deceitful. To see what up. Well, you're looking at it right now. This game is a real head scratcher. Like, I don't understand anything that's happening in this game. Whoop. Maybe I'm not supposed to, like, understand anything that's happening. And if that's the case, I'm doing a great job. Now I gotta fight these fucking armadillos. For some reason. Nope. There's gotta be like a, I don't know, like some morph ball equivalent. Oh, as I live and breathe, evening panic is in the house. Shit just got real now. What's going on, evening? Fucker. I like to give everyone, like, epic introductions. Oh, Clint, you will be proud to know that I'm about to make your sound effect. I'm about to just launch it into, like, eternal fame. So, stay tuned on that front. Once I figure out how to make custom follow alerts, I'm gonna grossly abuse that privilege. The fuck? Thank you so much for joining in on the chaos. I'm basically just about to take your like your webcam, like just the frame of your webcam, and I'm just gonna make a GIF of it. And it's just gonna play that sound effect. I don't understand what's happening right now at all. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make a GIF out of your webcam feed from when you beat Hildeberg, and I'm gonna attach your sound clip to that. So basically, anytime anyone follows or does anything, that's gonna pop up on the stream. It's gonna be super loud, almost clipping, and it will be funny because also it will then make everybody deaf. Alright, so as it stands, I'm gonna have to print screen this because this is a big moment for me. We have 10 viewers right now. Alright? And I want everyone to pick a number between 1 and 100. I want everyone who's currently watching to pick a number between 1 and 100. And put it in the chat. Come on, alright, so we've got 2 people right now. Three guesses. We got Evening, we got Emily, Absolutely, we've got CP Sketch. Everyone, right now, I want them to pick a number between 1 and 100. This is literally the only way I know how to make this fair. New viewers, old viewers. I don't care if what kind of viewer you are. Old, new, skinny, large, whatever. Just pick a number, put it in the chat. I'm about to give something away. Clint already knows what it is. Clint and Emily. But I always promised if I got to 10 viewers simultaneously, which is what happened, I'm gonna give something away. You may not want it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm playing super lucky. What the fuck? I don't even know what that means. Let alone, is it a game? It's not really a giveaway. It's more just like, I got this thing for $1 and I don't care about it. The winner is 72. Tackle Snuggle Luffs. See, that comment distracted me and now I died. Okay, I'm gonna say that, CP, CP, you actually won that giveaway. Giveaway. More like I'm forcing it upon you. So you want a Steam link. Good job. Loser. Now I'm actually gonna make fun of you for having it. A throw. You won a belt. Yeah, you won that a couple fucking months ago, buddy. You won my fucking belt. I'm not lying though. I really do need my belt back. Like, the number that I picked was 27. And I'm pretty sure you were the closest. Actually, let me scroll up in the chat. 7, 16, yep. You were the closest, Clint. Good job. But, like, I deserved it. I got an idea. Because you won it, even after you already won, I'm going to change the rules. You have to pick the correct number, and you also have to possess my belt, and you also have to give it back to me. I'm really getting sick of this place. This place is hard. That has no effect on these guys. That's good to see. I can't believe how well I'm doing right now. In life, yeah, apparently that's the thing that happened. I got this item, it's just a magical lab coat. CP, if you give away my belt, then nothing. There's really nothing I can do to stop you. Please don't, though. I need that to... I need that to, keep my pants up. Well, Foxhound got affiliate. Oh my goodness! That is awesome, and I'm jealous. I'm a weird mixture between proud and jealous. How does that work? But congrats to him. That's awesome. I'm really glad that he fucking did that. Like, oh no. This is... I gotta tell you, what's happening right now, it's a lot to keep track of. I gotta keep track of these dudes, and then I gotta keep track of bowlers now? It's all very confusing. No. What the fuck? I really hope this is a safe spot. Yes. Whew. We're gonna get you to affiliate. Oh yeah. It's about fucking time. And then I can say that I basically just made affiliate by myself, along with Eric, who isn't even part of Winter House Gaming. We just let him stream under our banner, but he's actually done more to get us to affiliate than like anybody else has. I don't like this place, the outside place. No! Woo! That was close. I fucking guess. I missed my calling, I guess. What the fuck? Fire to launch a remote drone which you may detonate at any time to return to trace. How does that happen? How do I use this? Use. Oh, okay. It was right there and I just wasn't paying attention. Dude, this is awesome! Eric was playing Goat Simulator. Interesting. I'll have to check out the stream. I would have watched it. Unfortunately, I was at work. So naturally, fuck me, right? What the shit? Yeah, fuck me. I just suck at everything in life. It's okay though. Trust me. My parents have basically told me that since I was an infant. And while I won't say that it doesn't hurt, I understand it. Clint says no thank you. Now you sound like all the girls that I was into in high school. This is a very emotional night for me. I just want to let everyone know, if anyone still cares, that this this giveaway wasn't rigged or anything, even though it definitely sounds like it was now. Kind of like when we were at Nor'easter Gaming Expo and we were doing this raffle for an SNES Classic. And turns out that Dave's friend Brandon wasn't even there. He actually just bought like 5 raffle tickets and sent us money on Facebook, and he ended up winning it. But that actually ended up working out in our favor because we made a bunch of money from the raffle. And then Brandon just, I guess, didn't want it, so he traded it back to us for some, like, a car stereo. And then we just basically raffled it off again at the next expo that we went to. So we just ended up making, like, double the money off of just pure happenstance. Clint, I was rooting for you, buddy. I know how much you like that SNES. You and Emily were just there. You guys were playing an awful lot of, what was it, Kirby? Kirby's Dream Course or something? Dreamland, Silver. I'm not a big Kirby guy, so I don't know what it's called. Kirby's Dream. I think it's Dream Course. Yes, I knew it. Obviously, that's what it was called. Duh. Ah, fucking piece of shit. I'm not gonna stream it tomorrow. I'm busy streaming Minecraft tomorrow. Thank you very much. I have better things to do with my time. No. I'm either gonna stream. Well, let's say I was gonna stream Minecraft, or I'm gonna stream Uncanny Valley. Dude, this whole drone thing is the best. Both at the same time? Kirby. Actually, you know what? I take it back. Clint didn't win the Steam Link. Because he didn't guess the number that I was thinking of. And that number was 55. How far can I go with this drone? Each projectile fires additional projectiles at a set frequency. The moon and back. I don't understand what just happened, but Shiggy Schwam. Let's play a game. It's called Mario Twins. They look the same. They look so goddamn like the same person. I say, you want ice cream? Both of them say yes. I got a new weapon. Cool. Oh, this thing is awesome. I don't know how to use it though. Oh no. Instructions. Select. About the Mario animation. Most people did. I don't blame you. Most people did forget about it. You didn't, no matter how much you wanted to. Didn't. I do have a serious question that I do have to ask everybody. Is anyone here like a big X-Men fan? I mean, not X-Men. X-Files? Or the you know, the well-known X-Men X-Files crossover? The X-Men Files? The mutants are out there. Her brain lives in the early internet space of obscurity. Don't know what that's supposed to mean, I'm sorry. That was back when I had to take care of my Neopets. Oh, I died. Seriously, no? Any, no X-Files fans in the house? That's upsetting. Holy shit, this would have been awesome. Honestly, Clint and Emily are two people that I would have expected to love X-Files because it's just so weird and campy. Burley, have you seen any of the new season? I think there's only, what, been one episode? I still want to bone Gillian Anderson. Come on. Alright. I don't know, I kind of got a new appreciation for David Duchovny when I saw him in Evolution with Orlando, I was gonna say Orlando Bloom, Orlando Jones, and Californication. He was kind of great in that show. Also, I don't know if it was just a Netflix exclusive, but there's that show called Aquarius, where basically it takes place in the 60s or 70s, whenever Charles Manson was a thing, and basically he played a police officer that was actually investigating Charles Manson. And it was actually a really, really decent show. Of course, Clint would know that weird fucking piece of trivia. Oh, you know what? Alright. Boop. I like my little drone helper guy. Well, that's so weird. I didn't know you liked Ghostbusters. I like Ghostbusters 2 better than Ghostbusters 1. And the funny thing is, that's not even like a joke. I genuinely like it better than Ghostbusters 1. Isn't that weird? No, it's not a joke. I actually like Ghostbusters 2 better than the original. I don't really know why. And here's where I lose all of my viewers simultaneously. It's not trolling, man. It's legit. I like Ghostbusters 2 better than Ghostbusters 1. And I don't care who knows it. Yeah, okay, you know what? my trolling may have been not even trolling. At least mine's believable. Okay, that statement that the newest Ghostbusters was the best, or that anybody likes it, let alone likes it more than the original two, that's just straight up lying. And I don't have liars on my stream, so get the fuck out. I'm just kidding, I don't have so many viewers that I can afford to start turning them away, so please don't leave. I'm sorry, please stay. Would you like some money? What the fuck? This is the craziest shit. I'll get naked. I'll whip it out. I'll eat this Taco Bell in front of you. Taco Bell. I only know 2 Spice Girls songs. I know I think it's Wannabe, and I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember what the other one's called. Goes, stop right now, thank you very much. I need someone with a human something. Human touch? Yeah. I just did. That was actually one of Patience's, Kelly's girlfriend's, favorite songs. Which reminds me. No, I swear to God, that's a Spice Girl song. Okay. I made it up? No, I definitely hit the wrong button there. I wish there was like a charge beam like in Super Metroid. He's a Spice Girls connoisseur. Get it right. CP Sketch is a Spice Girls connoisseur. This is getting really interesting. A Spice Girls dinosaur. Excuse me, but my friend happens to be a dinosaur. Okay? Vagina sewer. Alright, see, now we're just losing viewers because of you. What? 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 I'm not a fan of what just happened. Not a fan whatsoever. Man, I've been getting a lot of I've been getting a lot of streamers. I've been getting a lot of viewers playing this game. I honestly didn't think people would enjoy me playing this game so much. Hey, listen, I need someone to blame it on. And she just happens to make a very successful scapegoat. I don't like this gun because it turns enemies into other weirder enemies. Kill them all, fuckers. See, I like this guy's attitude. No, damn it, wrong button. See what happens when you start playing. But I like playing Dark Souls. You can't tell me what to do. I'm 31 years old and I'm basically just streaming on the internet and people can just watch me cry and eat Taco Bell. Why would you say something so mean to me? What the fuck? It's not a taco. It's called the KFC Stacker, which is basically like a burrito meets a chicken quesadilla, and it's awesome. And they're huge, and they're only $1. Me too. If my stream was just me eating Taco Bell and crying, I wouldn't have to put in any effort at all. I could just do what comes naturally to me. That was bullshit. It was. I'd be affiliate. I don't know what that means, but if it's anything like affiliate, I'm pumped about it. Clint and Emily, are you guys streaming tonight? No, wrong. Wrong. I'd be Ben Affleck. Don't fucking tease me like that. No. No! Why? Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. Where was I? Okay, I'm not gonna go that way anymore. Stop, no. I'm going to bed. Stop, no. I'm basically going to be streaming all day tomorrow. And I'm pumped about it. You know how long it's been since I've had like a weekday off, where I wasn't sick, or my car wasn't fucked up, or like I just didn't have like other things to do? Stream Assault. That just sounds awesome. We're gonna play Stream Assault. Clint, that wasn't funny. You make me sad, Clint. And Emily, what's up with what? Are you talking about the day off thing? I can't really follow these conversations anymore. I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know if people just enjoy watching Eric stream better because he just streams to like stupid fucking games. I can't really speak to the quality of his content or like his engagement with people. Hopefully no one's getting engaged with him, but well, you didn't have to tell me that. I've seen you play The Sims. I ain't fucking around this time. What the fuck word is that? What? Yo! Ah! I just saved myself and I have no idea how. Sims is a stupid game, it is. I made the labyrinth. I don't know why, though. It seems like that would be a waste of time. Command 6 to permanently increase your weapon and item damage. Ooh. This is all that was here. That was a ripoff. I feel slightly duped. I think most of it's just blind luck. No, no! Like one can't be good at like Dark Souls. You never get good at it, you just do a little better each time. No! But thank you, No Shame. Have you liked and have you followed us on Twitch? I lost a viewer? How the fuck did I do that? I want answers. Now. Who stopped watching me? Someone's watching me on Mixer, by the way, and they're just not saying anything. And it's super creepy. No Shame, you're the man. I think Evening Panic's gone too. I don't give a fuck if they're asleep. They better wake their asses up and watch me play video games. They aren't my friends, and unless they're watching me 24 hours a day. I want to